Hello guys, how has your week been so far? Are you enjoying the market recovery? We see Bitcoin already trading at over $60,000, but some other coins perform even much better, for example Telegram's Toncoin. But the next days we'll see unlocks for many other altcoins, which I'm gonna tell you in this video, and we're gonna discuss the latest crypto news. So let's go! So, the found cryptocurrency platform Celsius has filed a lawsuit against Tether alleging misappropriation of assets and seeking approximately totally $3.5 billion in Bitcoin returns, damages, and legal fees. The lawsuit alleges that during Celsius bankruptcy proceedings, Tether loaned it a specific amount of USDT. In return for this loan, Celsius sent Tether 39,542.42 bitcoins in collateral. As the price of Bitcoin dropped and per the two parties' agreement, Celsius was required to provide further collateral to avoid liquidation. According to the lawsuit, Celsius claims Tether liquidated their bitcoins at a price point that almost exactly covered the debt without giving it the opportunity to provide additional collateral. But Tether is to defend against Celsius' lawsuit, and you can check out as well this tweet by the CEO of Tether, Paul Ordino. According to Tether, the lawsuit is baseless. Tether said that rather than liquidating Celsius' position in violation of their contract, it was Celsius that requested the sell-off after choosing not to provide additional collateral. When Celsius chose not to post additional bitcoins, it directed Tether to liquidate the bitcoins collateral Tether held in order to close out its roughly 815 million USDT position with Tether. Another news is on the lawsuit win, and Ripple and CFTC legal battle concludes with final ruling, and it's a real win for the Ripple. The prolonged legal dispute between the US Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs has reached a final ruling after nearly 4 years. The central question now is whether the CFTC will appeal parts of the July 2023 decision. So, Ripple vs. CFTC case revolves around the classification of XRP, Ripple's digital asset, as a security. The CFTC filed a lawsuit against Ripple in 2020, accusing the firm of selling XRP without registering it as a security. In July last year, Judge Torres ruled that XRP traded on exchanges is not a security, a decision that the CFTC might consider appealing. Ripple was ordered to pay just $125 million in civil penalties, significantly less than $2 billion initially imposed. The judge acknowledged Ripple's repeated violations of securities laws, but noted that the CFTC failed to prove that Ripple caused losses for its investors. Ripple as well, so the rising this week with this news, totally 8% up, but today is a bit down. So guys, what are your thoughts? Does XRP have a chance now? Will this token moon? Because there are a lot of memes going around about XRP holders. But Ripple has much more developments. For example, they began testing its stablecoin RLUSD on XRP Ledger and Ethereum. Ripple initiated closed beta testing for its stablecoin Ripple USD. The beta testing of RLUSD, which began earlier this week, involves a selected group of Ripple's corporate partners. During this phase, the stablecoin cannot be bought or sold. Ripple plans to launch RLUSD on the XRP Ledger, Ethereum, and other blockchains once it receives final regulatory approval. The next news on Ripple is as well new partnership with DFC, Dubai International Financial Center, to boost blockchain innovation in the UAE. So, as I mentioned before, Toncoin outperforms Bitcoin, XRP, and Dogecoin in recent market recovery. Toncoin is a native coin of the open network Ton and the Telegram ecosystem, has shown remarkable performance compared to several other cryptocurrencies. So you can check out. Okay, on the week, Ripple actually outperformed Toncoin, but Toncoin doing as well not that bad. 6%, and they have just now huge ecosystem with the millions of users, especially with these tab games. So guys, are you betting on Toncoin? Did you buy more Toncoin during this dip? Let me know in the comments. And talking about the performance, actually, MicroStrategy stocks outperforms Bitcoin amid executive sales. So many traditional investors actually prefer to invest into stocks related to cryptocurrencies like MicroStrategy, which buys Bitcoin on its balance sheet, or mining companies. And it's interesting to see that the performance of MicroStrategy actually doubled the one of Bitcoin. So they are up year to date 252%, and Bitcoin is up just 105% year to date. And MicroStrategy has seen significant gains in its stock price, outperforming Bitcoin at the start of the year. The company stock has tripled Bitcoin performance, leading to substantial profits for its executives. Executive Chair and former CEO Michael Saylor has been a key figure in these developments, and actually he recently revealed that his personal holdings exceed $1 billion in Bitcoin. So Saylor sold 400,000 shares between January and April, generating $410.8 million. This represents nearly half of all cash brought in by MicroStrategy insider stock sales since before the dot-com bubble. And as we know, the falling domino started by the Japan's bank. And so now Japan's central bank likely to avoid immediate rate hike. So for now, guys, we are safe. And the Bank of Japan is expected to refrain from raising interest rates in the near term. The decision to further tighten monetary policy will likely depend on the trajectory of the US economy. And at the same time, Jamie Dimon, who actually hates Bitcoin, and he's the CEO of JP Morgan, predicts economic recession as likely outcome for US. So he reiterated that economic recession remains the most probable outcome for the US economy in his interview with CNBC. Diamond stated that the likelihood of a soft landing is only between 35 and 40%. He emphasized the ongoing uncertainty in the market, highlighting factors such as geopolitical tensions, housing issues, deficit spending, quantitative tightening, and upcoming elections, all of which could trigger market panic. Despite his cautious stance, Diamond acknowledged that the economy has performed better than expected. Next news is yes, CFTC trying to ban prediction markets like Polytrade, and Crypto.com, Gemini joined Coinbase in opposing CFTC proposal that could ban prediction markets. So Elizabeth Warren, who is actually much against crypto, and other Democrats have recently pushed the US Commodity Futures and Trading Commission to finalize a rule clarifying that prohibited so-called event contracts include staking or risking something of value on the outcome of a political contest, an awards contest, or a game in which one or more athletes compete, or an occurrence or non-occurrence in connection with such a contest or game, thereby banning such contracts from trading by CFTC-registered entities. As we approach the 2024 election, voters already face a political system that allows the richest individuals and corporations to funnel dark money into campaigns without disclosure, the lawmakers said in the letter. The threat of violence and extremism is high, and the US remains a target for foreign actors who have sought to meddle in our elections. The The last thing that voters head into the polls need are bets waged on the outcome of that election. The proposed rule change has been met with outspoken opposition from stakeholders in the crypto and fintech industries, including Gemini, Crypto.com, Robinhood, Coinbase, and notable individuals such as influential blogger Scott Alexander. But some other entities in the US actually super pro crypto, like for example, Santa Monica launches Bitcoin office to boost economic recovery and job creation. The official website of the city of Santa Monica, California, has introduced a new section called the Bitcoin office. This initiative aims to seek and promote partnerships within the Bitcoin industry to support the city's economic recovery and create new job opportunities. The city of Santa Monica collaborated with Proof of Work Post to discuss and consider various aspects of Bitcoin, including mining, investment, and education. And additionally, City of Santa Monica Bitcoin office to host Open Source Bitcoin Festival in October. So guys, if you're in the US, you can attend it and check out. The next news is on the MakerDAO proposal, reducing WBTC collateral amid custody risks. So today, MakerDAO announced a proposal to reduce the scale of WBTC collateral in response to potential risks associated with changes in custody. The proposal is set to be voted tomorrow, August 12, and includes several key measures. The core adjustments involve reducing the WBTC DCIM limit maximum collateral amount from 500 million to zero, the WBTC-B DCIM limit from 250 million to zero, and the WBTC-C DCIM limit from 500 million to zero. Additionally, Sparkland will prohibit borrowing WBTC and reduce the loan collateral rate for WBTC from 34% to zero. BA Labs, a crypto risk analysis and assessment firm, highlighted the increased risks associated with the upcoming change in WBTC custody. They noted that if BitGo or other related parties cannot convincingly demonstrate the security of maintaining the current WBTC collateral integration, BA Labs may consider further parameter adjustments to protect the protocol, potentially leading to the complete removal of WBTC collateral from Maker and Sparkland. BA Labs emphasized that these actions aim to limit the growth of WBTC exposure and address the potential risks arising from the custody change. Next interesting news is about the adoption of some new chains, like Coinbase Layer 2 on Ethereum becomes second fastest blockchain to reach 100 million unique addresses after BNB. So this milestone was achieved in 420 days, and they're slightly behind the BNB chain, which reached the same number in 440 days. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we'll see major token unlocks. So first, Aptos Layer 1 is set to unlock approximately 11.31 million tokens on August 12th. This represents 2.4% of its current circulating supply, valued at around $65 million. The next one is Sandbox. It will unlock about 205.6 million tokens on August 14th, accounting for 9% of its circulating supply, an estimated value of $54.5 million. Actually, 9% is quite a lot. The next one, Arbitrum, will release approximately 92.65 million tokens on August 16th, which is 2.77% of its circulating supply. Next one is Starknet, plans to unlock about 64 million tokens on August 15th, representing 3.95% of its circulating supply. ApeCoin, the coin of Yuga Labs, will unlock around 15.6 million tokens on August 17th, 2.31% of its circulating supply. The next one is Cyber. will release approximately 1.99 million tokens on August 14th. Ethena is set to unlock 14.89 million tokens on August 18th. It's a small percentage of the circulation supply, just 0.82%. The next one is Render, will release approximately 760,000 tokens on August 15th, with just 0.19% of its supply. And Asta will unlock around 9.72 million tokens on August 17th. So such unlocks may usually mean the dump from VCs or other investors, but sometimes they continue to hold, so it depends, but just watch closely these tokens and be careful with those. It may be as well a good timing for buying the dip with those tokens if they dump. Next interesting news is that on 7th August, on Wednesday, Grayscale launched two new crypto investment products, the Grayscale BitTensor Trust and Grayscale Sui Trust. So these are leading tokens. Are you buying more of those? Are you going along with the institutional investors? Let me know what do you think about those tokens. Next interesting news is on the regulation side. So Thailand CEC launches digital asset regulatory sandbox. And we can see that Thailand is one of the leading crypto-friendly jurisdictions. So the Thailand CEC introduced a digital assets regulatory sandbox on August 9th. The CEC announcement stated interested parties are welcome to participate in the sandbox to test their digital asset-related services within a flexible regulatory framework promoting innovation in the capital market, and added that the sandbox officially launched. Eligible digital asset service providers include 6 types of services: digital asset exchanges, brokers, dealers, fund managers, advisors, and custodial wallet providers. Participants must clearly define the scope of their services to minimize potential risks and impacts during the sandbox period, which should not exceed 1 year from the date of approval. The CEC added that after the sandbox period expires, participants can apply for an extension of the service testing period. Next news as well on some regulators in the US. So Federal Reserve takes enforcement against action against Customers Bancorp Inc. So this is actually probably the one left crypto-friendly bank in the US. So the Fed has announced enforcement action against Customers Bank, a provider of digital asset services and tokenized instant payment platforms. The action was taken due to significant deficiencies in the company's risk management and anti-money laundering practices. The bank's stock fell by more than 20% after the Fed announced the action, but paid losses to close 13.3% lower at $47.01 on Thursday. The enforcement action does not come with a fine, so it's just some kind of warning. It directs the bank to overhaul its policies to address identified shortcomings and regulatory report back to regulators on its progress. The order specifically directs the bank to overhaul its risk management around its digital assets business, including ensuring staff have the necessary expertise and sufficient resources, and taking steps to quickly address risk exposure that emerge from that business. Next news on the big brands collaboration with NFTs. So those partnerships are getting back, and Adidas collaborates with Doodles for virtual gift packages. So sportswear giant Adidas has partnered with the Ethereum NFT series Doodles to sell virtual gift packages that allow buyers to purchase exclusive physical apparel. In a joint statement, these limited edition collectible packages will be available for purchase until 16th August, each containing 2 items. The single package retail price is at $4.99, while prices for packages ranging from 2 to 100 units vary between $8.49 and $374.99. Some of the collaborative sets include physical collectibles featuring Daisy, the digital mascot from Pharrell Williams, and Corey Leary's new thought not in the store. These collectibles include Daisy Sportswear and Superstar shoes, each limited to 200 pieces. So guys, do you like Adidas or Doodles? Will you buy this merch? And do you still invest into NFTs? What are your favorite NFTs? Let me know in the comments under this video. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day and hope the markets will make you happy. Goodbye.